Hello everyone, and today we are playing Minecraft, and I'm going to be building an underwater glass house in Minecraft. So first let's go in our area, which is obviously underwater, because like I said, underwater glass house. So now we're just under the water, as you can clearly see, and let's find the perfect spot where there's a room, and yeah. So maybe right here in the middle of the path. Which you're probably like, how are you going to turn this into a house? You'll see. So we're going to need glass, of course, because this is a glass house. And then we're going to need some wood. You guys just got to trust the process. And then we are going to need a sponge. So yeah, we're going to build the glass starting from here. So build up kind of. And let's do this, and then like that. So now next we are going to this is a little hard. Like, how are we gonna stop this glass house thing? So we're just gonna try to get a turn and make it stop here. And I apologize if my voice sounds weird because I am sick, so that's why we couldn't post yesterday. Really sorry about that. But yeah, I'm making up to you guys because I'm doing this now. So yeah, wish me luck. I had to skip for Tuesday too for live streaming. Yeah, very sorry about that. I hope you guys can forgive me and understand. Because, you know, I need a rest because I'm sick. And being sick is absolutely annoying. Because you're constantly coughing, you're stuffy, and then, yeah, it's just not fun. Yeah, it's just really not fun in general. I'm sure we can all agree to that. Like, who enjoys being sick? Okay, so now that we kind of built this thing, we're gonna build right here and just go to the look. So we're just gonna do this and yeah, we're just gonna go like this. And shwabang, shwabang, and shwabang. Now that we have this whole glass thing, we're going to take a sponge and sponge everything. Oh wait, I forgot. We have to build a roof. I completely forgot that we had to build a roof. So I'll just kind of build here a little bit. Just try to fix it up. And stuff, as something fell, I'm not sure what, no, it just fell. There we go, now it looks a little less confusing. Alright. I tried a sponge, and if the sponge does not work, it means something is leaking. Alright. Let's get rid of the sponge. And let's put a trap door on top of the glass. That way we could get in and out. So let's get a pale oak trapdoor because the pale oak looks very modern and very pretty cool. I like how it looks. But yeah, let's continue removing the sponges everywhere because sponge. And let's just do this kind of. Now we're gonna make the floors wood, of course. So let's kind of remove the sand that's like piled up here. And continue doing this. It's very hard when it's building time because like building in Minecraft is just hard in general. Because you have to figure out what you want to build and what would you like to build. And yeah, it's just very hard. And then you have to worry about your friends destroying things. Which I have to admit is not very pleasant. I mean, I've never had anyone destroy my things. But it's probably not very pleasant of anyone to destroy your thing. So yeah, now we're going to make what are we gonna do? We could possibly put a firefly bush in here. Or could we? I don't know. We possibly could. Let's put a block of grass and shoving a firefly bush, which it's not very cool. I don't really like the way it looks. But sorry. I don't really like the way it looks though. So let's get out of here and let's go back into the water. So let's use our little trapdoor that we built. Now, I'm actually gonna get a monster spawner. And if I can, for my thing, they updated the eggs. Comment down below if they did this with your eggs. Yeah. So now we're just gonna put a hole into the ground, and then put that in there, and then boom. And let's spawn some as well. That way it doesn't take a million years. Wow, that looks super cool. Put one. Yeah. After.
Why not now?
Because
why?
Because anyways.
It's not noisy at all.
Yes, it is. But yeah, we're gonna get a cyan bed. That way it kind of matches the vibe of the place. 2 cyan beds, because, you know, try to make it look like a master bed. Now, this is how you can actually make a couch in Minecraft. So get whatever material you want. I recommend use wool because a wool makes it more realistic to a couch. Then you could just do this. Just kind of like build like this. I know it doesn't really look the coolest, but it's not going to look very cool, but yeah, you can make it a chair and make it look like this, or you could just keep it like this. And then boom, you got a couch in Minecraft. You can make it any color of wool. You can use any material you want, really. I just prefer the wool because it makes it look more like a couch. So let's get the flower pot. And let's get some flowers. So there's cactus flower. Oh, they added some new flowers. A cactus flower, a closed-eyed blossom, an opened-eyed blossom. Let's get a cactus wait, cactus, what's it called? Cactus flower, not cactus flower. I cannot put it in there. Are you kidding me? I could put it on this for some reason. Why can't I put it on the wool? That's weird. But okay. So yeah, let's get some of this thing, sea lantern. Let's put that one, like 2 of those right up here. And we're gonna put a little bit of some glowstone. Fun fact, did you know my strawberry shortcake bat dragon, I couldn't name her Strawberry because I already had a pet named Strawberry. But then I remembered how my favorite material in Minecraft was glowstone. So yeah, I mashed those up and then boom, strawberry glowstone. That popped up in my mind. I named her that. And yeah, it was really lovely and a really special moment. So yeah, that's the whole story of how Strawberry Glowstone got her name. Yep, so that's the whole origin story. So yeah, let's get a flower finally for this. Like what flower? Oh, they have wildflowers. So they also have pink petals and wildflowers. That's cool. I like that. Let's put a lily of the valley. Why not? I think if you eat them or touch them, you die because they're poisonous. But they're very beautiful, but poisonous. Unfortunately. So, how do we make this look more like sea life? Is there any, like, sea animal that will survive on land? Because I highly doubt that. Axolotls do not survive there. Oh wait, I can make like a gigantic axolotl tank thing. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, let's do that. At least try. Okay, but we're gonna make the tank way bigger because I think if axolotls are in a very small environment, I think they'll die. At least in Minecraft. I don't think that'll happen in real life. I mean, it could. Because sometimes animals do die from that. Sometimes bunnies apparently need a whole bedroom to themselves. Can you believe it? Same with like other rodents. They need like a whole room to themselves. Like a whole bedroom. That way they have a bunch of space. Not a cage. Apparently. Then why are the cages even existing? That's the most confusing part. Like, why do cages even exist when we could just make a whole room? I mean, I understand. We don't always have to sacrifice a room for a pet. But I would if I could. If I could, I really would sacrifice a room for a pet. Now let's make this more axolotl friendly. So, or axolotl. How do you say it? Axolotl? Axolotl or axolotl? Because sometimes I say axolotl and sometimes I say axolotl. I think it's axolotl, but sometimes I say axolotl. But yeah, so let's get seagrass. It's seaweed, but yeah, they call it this, I guess. So let's get a bucket of water. Okay, so now let's fill this up. Oh God, I'm drowning. Water is so scary, to be honest. Like, I'm really scared of water. I mean, depending on what it is, like, not all the time it can be scary. It just, a lot of times, it's mostly scary. Let's, like, how do we fix, okay. The water is still, now let's get our axolotl. Oh my God, we got a brown axolotl. We got a brown axolotl. That's pretty cute. Hello there. Guys, type in the comments, what should we name him? What should we name this axolotl? What should we name it?
Kitty.
Yeah.
One time Ava Cat was stretching and she screamed. I don't know why. Yeah. She was doing a stretch and went.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me. So let's add some seagrass. That way the axolotl feels a little more comfortable. Yeah, you feel comfy? Okay, I swear to God if it rises up on the roof. So let's get a brain coral and a bubble coral. And yeah, why not? So let's get some brain coral, bubble coral. Okay. How do you like it, little axolotl? So let's close that. And okay, there's my hatch. So let's go down here. Oh my God, it looks so happy. Did I seal off the hole? I think I sealed it off. Hang on, let me make sure. Because sometimes I just have to double check. Okay, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. So yeah, type in the comments, what should we name this little guy? So yeah, in the comment section, type what should we name him? Because he's super cute. I mean, we could name him Chocolate because, like, you know, he's super cute. But we don't have to name him Chocolate. It's your guys' decision. I want you guys to come up with some names for him because I think, yes. Oh yes, this is my avatar. This is still my avatar. This is always going to be my Minecraft avatar. I really like this hair. Oh guys, I'm going to show you something. So yeah, I have a lot of characters. This was my Christmas character. And then this was my Halloween character. It was like the scary Sakura princess thing. I don't know. This is this mermaid. I don't know what. But yeah, this is Tails the fox. I don't know what in the world. I did a horrible job on him. He was like in winter or something. I don't know. And as you see, this is my current avatar. I wonder, did they come out with any new avatar things? No, they have not. And then in style, this is all my clothing items, as you can clearly see. The shirt I clearly have on right now, I like it. It matches my wings. I like how my shirt matches my wings. Yes, and then I have my pants. I have those. I do not have many back items. I have this thing, a coin shelf. then my dragon wings, and then this magic spiral thingamajig, and then these mouse pointer wings. I really like my dragon wings though. What?
Did I interrupt you because I said I'm real?
No. Alright. These are some more items. I have an elephant trunk somehow. I don't know why in the world I have an elephant trunk, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys... Oh, wait. Yeah. Let me show you what it looks like out of the water. So this is what it looks like from the top, and this is what it looks like from underwater. Just give it a second. And boom. Yep, that's the underwater house we built. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what would you like to see next, and comment what the axolotl's name should be, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.